Hello everybody and welcome to... I don't have all this going on. Wallace and Gromit. Not sure if I got the right set of games in there. All I know is I couldn't find this one exactly, so it must be part of the collection. But yeah, we'll be doing the Bogey Man, which seems to be something about tennis, and it looks like he's got his pants from one of the actual... Can you call them shows? I mean, it wasn't like a full-on show, but yeah. So let's see what this is. I'm pretty sure I know how point-and-click adventure works. That this is in fact a point-and-click. Oh, it's Telltale. I grew up loving Wallace and Gromit. Oh. Okay. Oh, I actually walk around. Yep, there it is. Gotta get him out of bed.
Oh dear, Gromit. Must stop eating cheese last thing. It's given me terrible dreams. Last night I dreamt I'd accidentally become engaged to our neighbor, Miss Flit. Can you imagine? What's this? Oh no, lad. So it wasn't a bad dream after all. It's a real life-flipping nightmare. It's all coming back to me. At the fair, I found that lug nut and she thought it was a... Oh my kitty aunt. Talk about matrimonial misunderstandings. You've got to do something, Gromit. No. I've got to do something. I must go and speak to Miss Flit at once. Apologize and explain it was all a terrible mistake. I'm sure Miss Flit will understand. She'll probably be relieved when she learns I wasn't proposing marriage after all. It's not as if we've much in common.
I like how
I
Gromit...
suppose there's nothing...
One thing I've always loved about Gromit is he's always just so down to earth.
Oh, Major Crumb.
Yes? Ah, morning, Wallace. I've come about a professional matter of the utmost delicacy and secrecy.
You have? Oh, wonderful. Step into my consulting room and tell me all about it. Seems I'm going to be tied up for a while, Gromit, on business. Why don't you go and put your ear to the ground and find out how the land lies next door?
The way...
Great Aunt Prudence, you came so quickly.
Of course, Felicity. An urgent summons from one's only living relative and heir to one's fortune can mean only one thing. Man trouble. Now, who is the blighter this time? I'll box his ears if he's been toying with your affections.
Oh, no trouble as such, Aunt Prudence. But, well, there has been an important development on the matrimonial front, which... Pardon me, Aunt Prudence. I think I spy an ugly little intruder. I positively loathe fungi. Come, let's go inside for a cup of tea.
Have you come, my old child? Man trouble always makes me hackles rise and my petticoats fluster.
Okay, so I have, acorn powers. Okay. Well, that doesn't do much of anything for me. Let's see here.
And if they put the thumbscrews on you, Wallace,
Oh, Gromit and I would never divulge a professional secret.
good man. Now, have you got all you need to get started?
Not quite everything.
Dash it, what more can I tell you?
This object you've lost.
Lost something? Who has? Ah, yes, I just remembered.
I suppose we can start hunting for clues with my super clue snooper.
Capital idea.
Still,
This is a matter of...
if there's any information gathering to be done, my eavesdropper is just the tool for it.
eavesdropper. I like the sound of it.
So, what have you lost?
An object. Precise. Sniper fire!
Merely porridge, Major Crumb. Carry on. Gromit, please. For a start, could you tell me what the object is?
Yes, of course. It's... Oh, fiddlesticks, I forgot.
Oh,
Gone. Clean out of my mind.
well,
Sounds about right for these people. It's Wallace and Gromit for you. What about the eavesdropper?
In his spare time, he likes to tinker a little.
Tinker?
Yes, inventions and such like.
A handyman? Well, you'll obviously have to put a stop to the inventing. Certainly not in the house. Can't be tolerated.
Oh no. Far too messy and intrusive.
Well, I think you've told me all I need to hear.
And so?
So long as he doesn't leave his contraptions lying around all over the house, he sounds a very suitable suitor.
So our engagement has your blessing?
I don't see why not. Unless...
Yes?
Unless, of course... Well, he's not a member of that place, is he? That appalling country club whose name alone makes me shudder.
You mean Prickly Thicket?
Oh, yes. Oh, heavens, child, you know our family history. We Flits have never associated with those dreadful prickly thicketers.
Oh, you needn't worry, Aunt Prudence. Wallace isn't the Prickly Thicket type.
Nope, Gromit is. So this explains the whole golf course bit.
Ah, yes, I just remembered.
no answers yet in the, flit case, Gromit. You may want to use some of my equipment.
That's right. Put the thumbscrews on her. This is a matter of the utmost importance, Wallace, or I wouldn't have come.
I appreciate your faith in my skills, Major.
Faith has nothing to do with it.
Any news on the flit front, lad? Oh dear. Do something, Gromit.
Is that a cucumber?
Major Crumb. So, what have you lost?
An object.
Okay. Let's go to town.
Morning, Mr. Pannier.
Constable Dibbins. Delivering the mail as well this morning?
Aye, Posty's off sick. He's got the mumps and I've got the hump.
Sorry to hear that.
Her Majesty's mail must be delivered, and PC Ernest Dibbins has never shrunk from duty, even when such duties aren't even part of his blinking job description. Here's your post.
Ah,
Couldn't help but notice the coat of arms, Mr. Pannier. A prickly thicket, isn't it?
happen?
So, you remember then?
Hmm? Oh, aye. Practically me second home.
Is it now? That's a very interesting coincidence. I was just saying to myself the other day, Ernest Dibbins, it's time you joined a...
Oh, my. Excuse me, Constable.
What are you staring at? Get along now. Back off. Caught him trying to nick your letter. The important one from Prickly Thicket.
Oh, that's only the envelope. I've got the letter here.
Not bad news, I trust.
Oh, no. Quite the reverse. It's my turn to propose a new member.
Is it really? Well, I never.
It's a heavy responsibility. Not everyone's cut out to be a prickly thicketer. The candidate must be a gentleman of impeccable character. Someone who's always there for a friend in need. A pillar of the community. And, of course, a sportsman. Going to be a long search?
Not necessarily. I mean, the ideal candidate might be somebody who's very close to you.
But he's trying to get him to choose him.
Aye, somebody who's right in front of your nose, in fact.
Ah, yes, of course. You mean Mr. Wallace, my near neighbour and one of my best customers.
Wallace? He's no blinking sportsman. He don't know one end of a golf club from t'other.
Well, that's true.
And he's hardly a pillar of the community, like
Like who?
Mr. Pannier. My dear Mr. Pannier, who watches over this town centre like a shepherd watches his flock. Who sees to it that everybody stays on the straight and narrow.
Oh, you mean you? But don't forget, you forgot to find me after that business with the bad bangers last month.
Only on account of me soft heart. It's me only failing. But don't start getting ideas. I'll let you off with a warning once, but just once.
Of course, Constable.
Now, you better start getting these crates put away. They're blocking a public thoroughfare.
Oh dear, not more crates.
Good day, Mr. Pannier. I'll leave you to think things out. Out of me way, you.
Huh.
Don't suppose you can use a few crates of super sticky nut butter, can you? I ordered 5 tubs, but the daft hayperth at warehouse put me down for 500. How am I supposed to shift 500 tubs of super sticky nut butter? Wait a minute. Take this home to your master. Free sample, courtesy of Pannier's Produce. If you don't like it, you can always use it to fill in cracks before decorating. Hey up, Gromit. Where'd you come from? I weren't really thinking straight when I said your master might be prickly thicket material. He's a right good bloke, your Wallace. But, like the PC says, if he's a sportsman, I'm a banana.
Huh.
Closed by order of the law, and all on account of a teeny tiny mouse. Oof, ridiculous, really. But you know Constable Dibbins. He'll let a lot of things go, but he's a stickler when it comes to vermin.
Nope. Scissors and wrench, don't do it.
Hey up, Gromit! Hey up, Gromit! I couldn't help noticing that little item in the society section. The one about your master and Miss Flit. It's true, then. Been keeping it a secret, those sly devils.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, it's all over tip papers this morning. How Monty Muzzle's fundraising funfair was a big fake, and how a certain ice cream vendor and his dog brung him to justice.
What's in here? Oh, it's closed. Oh, your voice line ain't working, buddy.
No letters for you today?
I can't go this way. No. And I'm back home.
It's not gonna be an easy job. No answers yet in the, Flit case, Gromit. You may want to use some of my equipment.
That's right. Put the thumb screws on her. But I won't stand for any monkey business.
Looks a treat, lad, but I'm in the middle of a consultation right now.
You're detectives, aren't you?
Registered and certified.
Okay. Let's try using it out here. No? Okay.
Of course, being next door neighbours means the parlour will be twice as large once we knock the wall down, and I'll be able to do all my repotting in the cellar.
I thought you said he did his inventing in the cellar.
Not for much longer. I'll soon get him started on another hobby. I was thinking geraniums.
So long as it's not golf, you'll have my blessing.
Oh, Aunt Prudence, Wallace really isn't the outdoorsy type. There's no chance of him joining that country club and becoming a prickly thicketer.
I should hope not. No relative of mine will ever marry a prickly thicket man, not while I have breath in my body.
More chamomile? I must say, Aunt Prudence, I still don't understand your antipathy towards prickly thicket.
You don't need to understand it, my girl. Just accept it. We Flits have felt antipathy towards prickly thicketers for generations.
Far be it from me to break a family tradition.
Oh,
Don't be
Lord.
flippant, Felicity. If I discover your intended is a...
Oh, you needn't worry on that score. There's no possibility that Wallace is a member of Prickly Thicket. Believe me.
Okay, where do I go? There's gotta be something I can do here. It's useless. What can I use super sticky nut butter for? Maybe if I use it on the squirrel. What am I supposed to do with this? Huh. Not completely sure what to do.
But you need to be discreet.
No answers yet in the, flip
Yeah, nothing
case,
yet,
Gromit.
nothing yet.
You may want to use some of my equipment.
That's right. Put the thumb screws on her. And if they
So,
put
are you
the
telling me I
thumb
should-
screws on you, Wallace,
Oh. Come on, Gromit. I'm in consultation.
now, have you got all you need to get started?
Not quite everything.
Dash it, what more can I tell you?
This object you've lost.
Lost some...
I guess I'll just keep listening?
And this Wallace of yours, you're quite sure he's entirely unconnected to that horrible club?
Quite sure, Aunt Prudence. Wallace couldn't possibly be a member of Prickly Thicket. Of course, being next-door neighbours means the parlour will be
Okay.
twice as large once we knock the wall down, and I'll be able to do all my repotting in the cellar.
I thought you said he did his inventing in the cellar.
Not for much longer. I'll soon get him started on another hobby. I was thinking geraniums.
So long as it's not golf, you'll have my blessing.
Oh, Aunt Prudence, Wallace really isn't the outdoorsy type. There's no chance of him joining that country club and becoming a prickly thicketer.
I should hope not. No relative of mine will ever marry a prickly thicket man, not while I have breath in my body.
Oh, chamomile.
What am I supposed to do? That's my question. Can I throw away the squirrel? No. Well then. I'm not completely sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. I have a squirrel in a tub of nut butter.
Your master didn't want it, is that what you're saying? Put it there with the others. I'll move it inside when I've cleared some space. Can't really leave these crates in the street all day.
Ah, my good friend Panea. Glad to see you're doing your civic duty?
Oh, yes. Wouldn't want to presume on our friendship.
That's why I've always respected you, Mr. Pannier. Never one to take advantage of powerful friends. You know, when push comes to shove, the law must be obeyed.
Honor, duty, and golf. That's the Prickly Thicket motto.
And a fine motto it is. A motto I could easily live by if, say, someone were to invite me to join the club.
Say no more, Constable. I've thought it over and...
Blinking heck!
Crikey!
What kind of trick is this?
Trick? No trick. Just a little mix-up. Optical illusion. If you'll just turn the other way for a moment, I'll...
Turn the other way? I am an officer of the law, Mr. Pannier.
But our friendship...
I'm sorry, Mr. Pannier, but vermin's vermin. And vermin trumps friendship every time.
Oh boy.
So, that's how it's going to be, is it?
Well, I figured it out.
Hey up, Gromit. Where'd you come from? I weren't really thinking straight when I said your master might be prickly thicket material. He's a right good bloke, your Wallace. But, like the PC says, if he's a sportsman, I'm a banana. I'm prepared to give your master a very good price on nut butter if he buys in quantity.
Mm-hmm. Not completely sure what to do now. Yeah, that thing's been pretty much useless this whole time.
For a start, could no answers yet in the flit case, Gromit? You may want to use some of my equipment.
Well, I have been
That's
using
right.
your equipment.
Put the thumb screws on her.
Well, that's a poser.
An imposter? Where?
No, I mean, it's a problem because we...
Out with it, man. Spit it out.
It's not gonna be an easy job.
No, it isn't. It's going to be deuced difficult. That's why my colleagues and I are turning to you. We only work with the best.
Oh, well, very kind of you to say so. Although we at Golden Retrieval believe the customer is always right, we may find it a little tricky to, retrieve your lost item if you can't identify what it is.
I didn't say I can't identify it.
You didn't?
No, that'd be idiotic. Do I look like an idiot? I can identify the object perfectly well.
Oh, excellent.
And I shall identify it as soon as you fellas find it and bring it to me.
It's not gonna be an easy job.
No, it isn't. It's going to be deuced difficult. That's why my colleagues and I are turning to you. We only work with the best.
Oh, well, very kind of you to say so.
Okay, what to do with this picture? Maybe if I take it to Nut Butter Man.
Keep your master's picture on you, do you? You're a sentimental dog, you are.
Hey up, Gromit! Ooh, that's from today's Idle Chatter column, isn't it? Corker of a picture.
Huh. Yeah. Does that tell me what I can interact with? It does.
Oi! No tampering with Her Majesty's post boxes.
See what we got here.
Ooh, careful with that. It's my last one, and it's reserved for Mr. Paneer.
Ta-da!
Closed you down, did he? Ooh, the constable's in a right grumpy mood today, isn't he?
And I thought we were mates. Almost invited him to join the country club I did.
Oh, well, you've saved yourself a lot of regrets. Here, this ought to soften the blow.
Extreme pudding. I've been looking forward to this issue. There's supposed to be an in-depth feature on the merits of natural rubber grips versus synthetic. Hello? What's this? Lincoln Nora. Is that who I think it is?
Well, I'll be. That's our Wallace, that is. Rookie of the Year.
I didn't even know he played golf.
Oh, he's a man of mystery and no mistake.
Yes.
What you thinking, Pat?
Constable Dibbins, this is a pleasant surprise. What brings you to,
Here, package for you.
What do you suppose this is about? It's from Prickly Thicket. Well, I never. They're inviting me to become a member. And they've even enclosed the club's official tank top. Imagine
Yay.
that, lad. A country club. Ho ho! We're going up in the world, eh, Gromit? Miss Flit.
Please, Wallace, you needn't be so formal. Not after yesterday. Call me Felicity.
Yes. About yesterday.
I did leave you hanging in suspense, rather, didn't I? Naughty me.
Oh, Lord.
But I do have an answer for you now.
You do?
I couldn't take a step of this magnitude without first consulting my great aunt Prudence. And you'll be delighted to know she has given us her blessing. Isn't that wonderful? Her only caveat, and it's almost too ridiculous to mention, is that she forbids us to marry if you're a member of...
Yeah?
The sticky wicket. That's a Ball of cursed cricket. We tell other sports to stick it. Golf for us is just the ticket. Hurrah! Hurrah for prickly thicket!
Brother Wallace is duly sworn in co-conformance with prickly protocol. Devil if I care why it had to be Wallace, but what's done's done. Welcome to the club, Wallace. We await the opening whack. Swing that club, you tube!
What's he doing here?
This Constable Dibbins.
Stop in the name of the law! I hereby announce that in violation of Municipal Bylaw number 486, as relating to sports and social clubs, use of, this club is to be closed forthwith.
This is supposed to be regular.
Bylaws state, and I quote, every registered golf and country club must be in possession of no fewer than one fully functioning golf course.
Oh, yes.
That bylaw.
Pardon if I'm a bit, shaky on the upswing, but are you saying that,
We don't actually have a golf course. Not at the moment, anyway.
Had one once. Dashed fine one it was, too.
But the deed was lost.
Somewhere within the walls of this club.
And that's what the... Okay.
1649?
Rotten year.
It's a long and terrible story.
It's history.
And as of tomorrow morning, Prickly Thicket'll be history too. Enjoy
Just
your
'cause he
last
can't
day
be a
of the club,
member.
gentlemen.
Well, there's only one thing for it, I reckon. Like the Booby Bobby said, let's enjoy our last day at the club.
Capital idea. Perhaps I can get a game of chess in before ticket.
I still need to work on me cushion technique.
pardon me, but P.C. Dibbins is going to shut Prickly Thicket Golf Club because it hasn't got a golf course,
That's what he says.
Cheek.
and it hasn't got a golf course because the deed proving its existence is lost.
Deed?
Aye, that's
Well
right.
then, there's nothing for it but to find the deed.
Easier said than done, laddie.
Prickly thicketers have been searching for centuries.
Impossible quest, Wallace.
Impossibilities are our speciality at Golden Retrieval.
There it is.
Now I remember. That's what I hired you fellows to find. The deed to Prickly Thicket Golf Course.
Me clue finder. Ought to come in handy for finding clues.
Like a Geiger counter.
Either that clock's wrong or I am. Springs could do with a bit of tensioning.
Nonsense. Clock's on thicket time, that's all.
I'm still missing a clue or two. What's this?
Ooh.
Behold the foolish puppy dog, he keepeth very busy. He seeketh for the silver key, and spinneth till he's dizzy. The hours pass, he stoppeth not, in daytime nor in nighttime. Methinks he'll findeth not his prize, until you see the right time. Blinkin' Nora, this is a riddle and no mistake.
Call that poetry, Wallace.
I think it's a clue,
The
Major
deep
Crumb.
blue. I find that
There's
hilarious.
bound to be a clue nearby.
Just remember, clues are radioactive.
Could this be a clue? Only the man who has mastered the Ganges and made the impossible shot is worthy to pocket the porcelain key that will slide in the porcelain slot.
Past the Ganges? Does that mean the river? Or could it mean...
Could it mean what?
Nothing. Just a silly superstition.
If I could just round up all the clues in the vicinity, I could begin to unravel this mystery.
Something right here.
Eureka! A clue! The golden key shall only be obtained by him who earned it. The golfer who, without a clue, took up the game and learned it. To hook and slice is never nice unless ye have direction. A book depicts in stages 6 the order of perfection.
Okay.
Ha! I've got it now!
You have?
Rook to pawn 3!
Okay. Something about this, for sure.
What do you think of that, eh?
Oh, lucky shot.
Lucky? That were McBiscuit magic, that were.
Fancy a game, then?
Can you help me decipher this clue, Mr. Paneer? Only the man who has mastered the Ganges...
Shh! It's a story I first heard at me grandmother's knee about a secret golf grip that men have devoted their lives to discovering.
Oh, that's old stuff and nonsense. The Ganges grip is an old wives' tale and nothing more.
What? Tea time already? Well, be that as it may...
Ah, that's what that is.
Thank you, my good man. Here's something for your efforts.
You're welcome to watch, Wallace, but don't stand in me light. Oh, this is most discombobulating.
Discombobulate.
Nothing good can come of that.
What else do I have on me?
This clock seems slightly cuckoo.
Ah, time to tee off. Now, who am I gonna humiliate today? Wallace now, is it? Is that the best we can do for a challenger? Now, watch how it's done, laddie. Did you see that? Hole in one! Am I a McBiscuit, or am I a McBiscuit? Your turn, Wallace. Unless you want to throw in the towel. Pick a club. It's your turn, so take a shot. You can swing from the laddie's tee right there, or the lassie's tee down there. For you, I'd recommend the lassie's tee.
I think it's this one? No. This one. Golden key challenge. Without a clue, took up the game and learned it. Quick and slice is never nice unless you have direction.
Crimmins, are you daft, man? Swinging a club like that in a game like this? Try it again with a proper iron. Here now, what are you trying to pull? How many strokes you reckon it'll take him to get off the tee? Show us your best, Wallace. Giving up, eh? I'll take that club back if you don't mind. You gave it your best shots. Not your fault you're hopeless. How does he do it, you ask? Talent. Sheer talent. Not really cricket to make you keep playing, Wallace, but if you're set on it, there are the clubs.
Okay. I think I understand what I should be doing.
Automatic golf ball cleaner. Warm day for a fire.
The prickly thicket flame burns eternal.
No clues around here. May I?
Take a shot, Mr. Wallace. Oh, bad luck. Blinking heck!
By thunder, man, that's not cricket.
And it's not snooker neither.
Clever workmanship.
That there's our brass butler.
Built by Goodman Witless in 1648.
The complete Gomeril's Guide to Golf.
My grandpa Rory were a great one for self-improvement.
Ball in the rough, eh?
Aye, Grandpa Rory had his share of heartaches. What do you think of that, eh?
Oh, lucky shot.
Lucky? That were McBiscuit magic, that were.
Okay.
Quite a talker, eh?
Grandpa Rory knew how to tell a tale, so they say.
Oh, I think the pressure was getting to him.
Aye, that were Grandpa Rory's darkest hour.
Oh, the prickly thicket anthem always brings a tear to me eye.
Clock could do with a bit of minor maintenance.
Okay. There it is. That's the book I'm looking for, ain't it?
Be careful with that book. It's our greatest treasure. The golfer's path to perfection. Aye, our first chairman spent his whole life devising this system. But now it's lost to history. All that remains of the path is the sixth and final step.
Being unique and foolproof method whereby the adept may attain perfect form of the ancient mystical game of golf, the greatest discovery of the age, bequeathed to grateful posterity by beloved chairman Lord Rory McBiscuit, commended by the sturdy swains of Prickly Thicket, and set forth in a series of 6 easy master lessons. Sans youth, sans strength, sans eyes, sans brain. Sans attain the perfect golfer swing. Okay.
Quite an honor. Mr. McBiscuit being elected chairman, I mean.
Oh, honor has nothing to do with it.
We don't hold elections for the chairmanship here, Wallace. We play for it, like men in the chairman's tournament.
Oh, and how long has Duncan held the seat?
Ever since he won the chairman's tournament.
Call yourself a detective? You're not paying attention, Wallace.
I say, that face looks familiar.
Gonna see how? Unless you were round about these parts 400 year ago. That there dusty old dowager is Duchess Flit.
Yeah.
Her family owned much of the land hereabouts in those days. And that chappie sneaking out the back that were my great-great-great-great-great-grandpa, Lord Rory McBiscuit. Come down for his holidays and missed the last coach back to Scotland.
I do see a slight resemblance.
Aye, he were a bonny lad, and a great one with the lassies. The Duchess couldn't get her fill of him, but as you can see, he cared for nobbit mucking about in a golf course. 'Twas Grandpa Rory who built Prickly Thicket.
That's why they
And
dislike.
what did Duchess Flint have to say about that?
Oh, threw her in a right rage it did. Had her men seize the course by force. Aye, and that's when her troubles began.
I say, that one's a rum un.
Aye, that one were Goodman Wallace. Him and his evil hellhound Gimlet. Pox on the pair of them. It's them what put us in the predicament we're in today.
Really?
Aye, for when the devilish Duchess Flit were seizing the golf course and planting flowers on it. My poor Grandpa Rory were desperate. He loved his prickly thicket golf course like a wee wifey, but he couldn't save it from Flit's men and their terrible tulip bulbs. So when they snatched the course from him, robbed him, they did, he hid the deeds to the land, hoping one day to reclaim it and restore it to the noble cause of golf. And that were his biggest mistake, hiring them two buffoons to help.
You mean Goodman Witless?
Aye, and Gimlet, his devil whelp. Local cloakmakers and jacks of all trades they were. Grandpa Rory hired them to build a security system to protect the deed. Well, they built it all right.
And made a dashed fine job of it, too. Brilliant. Inspired. Flit's men did their damnedest, but they couldn't disable the system.
And nor could anyone else, including Goodman Witless. Thanks to him, the deeds are still locked away in the walls here somewhere, guarded by his tick-tock state-of-the-art security system.
Well, I've done a bit of tinkering myself with security systems. Do you know how this one works?
Not a flippin' clue. You need 3 keys to switch it off, that's all I can. A gold one, a silver one, and a porcelain one.
And these keys, where are they to be found?
That's what you have.
Search me, pal. They're well hid, too. Got security systems of their own, they say.
Okay, so I've pretty much interacted with everything.
I see no reason for that.
See what I can do outside.
No clues around here. No clues in here. Can't take tea today, lad. Prickly thickets on a bit of a sticky wicket. And only golden retrieval can save the day. Grab our detection kit and let's... What's up, Chuck?
Oh.
Good afternoon, ladies. Is there anything I can do for you?
Wallace!
Oh, oh dear me.
My grandniece is a tender-hearted girl, Mr. Wallace. She hates to see a man ruin his life.
I don't believe I've had the pleasure, Mrs.
It's Miss Flit, actually. And I make it a rule never to shake hands with individuals who belong to certain organizations.
Oh, Lord.
Golf is a barbaric practice, Mr. Wallace. Those caught in its snares inevitably descend into squalor, destitution, and madness. It's all there in this little booklet.
Save yourself, Wallace!
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that stamp's not been franked. I'll just...
Attend to your guests, Mr. Wallace.
Where's the pamphlet?
Oops, I dropped me eavesdropper. Always handy to have a spanner to hand. I appreciate your concern, Miss Flip, but really,
My grandniece's condition is far too delicate to engage in conversations with madmen. Kindly direct your ravings to me.
a glass of milk?
Makes a change for the sort of tipple you imbibe at your club, I'll venture. Very good. Drink your milk. At least that's a wholesome activity.
Do you think it will restore his senses, Aunt Prudence?
There's always hope.
Hopefully it'll restore yours.
Beg pardon, madam, but regarding the, charges you've brought against me, I mean to say, is that a fair way to treat a fellow? A bit rough, if you ask me.
Fair way? Rough? You see,
Oh,
Felicity,
Lord.
this is what golf does to the mind. The man is obsessed.
Here we are on the 18th green, and it comes down to McAllister versus Boggins. McAllister there in the white hat and the mauve knickerbockers. He addresses the ball.
If you don't mind.
I don't see the point in it. A glass of milk, Miss Flip?
You drink it, Wallace. My constitution is too fragile at the moment to allow for rich beverages.
What?
Painter was passing through town on the way to Bristol. Not a bad likeness, eh? I've enjoyed our little chat, Miss Flit. Oh, and a great pleasure meeting you, Miss Flit. But, mustache?
Please, try to turn your life around, Wallace.
Awfully pressed for time, Gromit. Would you mind attending to our guests?
Could we have a clean handkerchief, please?
Oh, they handed me the pamphlet. Uh-huh.
Glass of milk, Mr. Pania?
No thanks. I've got to maintain my fighting form.
Milk, Major?
Not right now. It's almost tea time.
Glass of milk?
You drink it. It's much too strong for me.
Okay then.
That's not on. That ought to do it. Clock could do with a bit of minor maintenance. I'm afraid not. That ought to do it.
Okay. So I have a feeling I need to have this out like that.
That wouldn't be very sporting. Perhaps not. No, thank you. That ought to do it.
Okay.
Clock could do with a bit of minor maintenance.
What kind of maintenance, though?
Not helpful, I'm afraid.
Okay, I need to somehow fix that up. Let's head to the town center and see what we can find there.
Nothing but nut butter in there. Must be awfully popular stuff.
How do, Wallace? How goes your first and last day at your new club?
Couldn't you see fit to spare Prickly Thicket, Constable Dibbins?
Quite devoted to the place, ain't you? Considering you only got sworn in this morning.
It's only that, well, the club has such a long history and,
Aye, an history of decline and fall, and blatant discrimination when it comes to new members.
I beg your pardon?
They don't know what they missed out on, passing over a crack golfer like me. I could have put Prickly Thicket back on map. I could have showed them that...
Showed them what?
It wouldn't mean anything to you, Wallace, but plenty of clubs are killed to have a member who knows the Ganges grip.
As a crack golfer, Constable Dibbins, perhaps you could give me a pointer or two. I'm still a bit new to the game and,
Here, give me that. You're holding it all wrong. You've got to... Ah, I see. Very clever.
Clever?
Think you can trick an officer of the law into divulging the Ganges grip, do you? Well, since your club's about to close, I'll show you anyway. Now watch closely. There you are. Got that?
The constable's got plenty on his mind as it is.
She's got nut butter.
Afraid I can't quite make out what you're saying.
But that's what the milk's for.
The missus had some of that Mr. Paneer's fancy nut butter. Now she can't open a gob.
Oh dear, sticky situation that.
I know. Wonder if he's got any more.
Here you are, Mrs. Gabberly. This ought to do the trick.
Oh, I can talk again.
Now look what you've done, Wallace.
And I'll have a few choice words for you tonight. Don't suppose you want the sticky stuff? I'm afraid to touch it.
Had all I need, Mrs. Gabberly. Thanks just the same. I had that muzzle fellow pegged as a bad one from the outset.
Anything over here?
Well, if it ain't the blinking hero what caught the bad old dog napper.
Monty Muzzle.
How's the ice cream business treating you, mate?
I'm gonna poke him with a stick!
I'm not giving anything to that villain Monty Muzzle.
What about the butter?
Don't suppose you want the sticky stuff? I'm afraid to touch it.
Had all I need, Mrs. Gabberly. Thanks just the same. Awfully public-spirited of the constable to take over postal delivery.
Okay.
Fancy a friendly game of golf?
Can't. Ain't teeing off time yet. Ah, time to tee off. Now, who am I gonna humiliate today? Wallace now, is it? Is that the best we can do for a challenger? Now, watch how it's done, laddie.
Okay, I think I grabbed the red one.
I'll hold the pose a while, in case anyone's of a mind to take a wee picture. Your turn, Wallace. Or did you want to give up?
Let's see here. If I'm right. I want the grass next. So I want red one.
Here comes the fiend of the fairway. Gonna swing from the big boys' tee this time, are you, Wallace? Pick your club and tee off. I haven't got all day.
Okay.
See that? By heck, the chairman's missed his shot.
No, I never. That were the rubbish club what missed it. Well, your turn. Pick a club.
Okay, so next was the boaster.
He did it again. He missed another shot.
Something's not right. What's going on? All right then. Which club are you going to use?
Look, Wallace sunk the ball.
No, he never. It's a trick. He, Crevens!
Crikey!
Oh.
Golden key!
The golden key!
I figured it out!
Gold key, gold lock. The room looks different somehow, reflected in this mirror.
Tea time again? Well, be that as it may. Thank you. That'll be all, Jeeves.
Try that again.
What? Tea time already? So it is, so it is. And this is for you.
Hmm. 8 o'clock? Oh, of course. Silly of me.
What's this one for?
About this Ganges grip, Mr. Paneer, I don't suppose you'd be able to demonstrate.
You got the wrong fella, Mr. Wallace. It's a closely guarded secret, they say.
Oh, it's a load of old fooey. If you listen to him, Wallace, you'll be snookered from the start.
Tee-hee time, everybody. Time for a joke. I say. I'm wearing my lucky golf socks today.
Lucky golf socks? What the devil are lucky golf socks?
The pair with a hole in one.
A sock with a hole in one.
Okay, I get it.
Now then, I wonder...
Crevens! He has found it! He's found
It's
it!
the silver key.
Looks like a match.
Okay.
Blinking heck.
By thunder, man, that's not cricket.
And it's not snooker neither.
fancy a friendly game of golf?
Can't. Ain't teeing off time yet.
Okay. Let's try this, shall we?
Time to hit the links already. Who's the lucky loser this time? Wallace again! Come back for another drubbing, did you? Study my form. Maybe you can learn something. Looks effortless, I know. And to tell the truth, it is effortless. Now for the comic relief. Stand back, everyone! The pro's gonna show us how it's done. Step up to the tee, Wallace!
Thanks. Oh, my giddy aunt, he's right off his game, he is.
I'm not either. It's an equipment malfunction. The club's clubbed. There now. Try one of those.
My dad.
Splendid shot, old man. He knocked it in. He's tied with Duncan.
Uh-oh. Did you feel that?
Hmm? What?
Rain stops play, alas. Oh, what a
Forecast wrong again.
Everyone back to what you're doing. We'll play again later.
Fancy a friendly game of golf?
Can't. Ain't teeing off time yet.
But, okay. One of the men who's mastered the Ganges and made the impossible shot is worth his pocket the porcelain key that will slide in the porcelain slot.
That wouldn't be very sporting.
Shouldn't you be sipping cocktails at this hour with all your new friends at the club, Wallace?
I think I've grasped it.
The Ganges grip?
Is it like this?
No. It's like this. First with your left hand, you... Oh, no, you don't.
Pardon?
You want to see the Ganges grip? I'll show you the blinking Ganges grip. Happy now? No. You want to see the Ganges grip? I'll show you the blinking Ganges grip. Happy now?
Okay. I have a feeling that that's not really...
Back off.
Blinking heck! By thunder, man, that's not cricket.
It's also not a golf club, apparently.
And it's not snooker neither.
Clock could do with a bit of minor maintenance. That ought to do it.
That time again. Don't tell me it's Wallace again. Come back for another drubbing, did you? Study my form. Maybe you can learn something.
I found two of the keys. My issue is I don't know how to get the Ganges grip to work for me.
There's a reason some of us are chairman of the club and others are top of the flops. Your turn, Wallace. Don't blame you for quitting. The club, if you please. I trust you've learned your lesson.
Fancy a friendly game of golf?
Can't. Ain't teeing off time yet.
So when exactly is teeing off time?
Automatic golf ball cleaner.
It's hopeless. Want to give it another shot?
Really don't understand what the
bad
point
luck.
is.
Well, no.
Let's see what we got going on around here. Okay. Okay, so what could the... I see what I have to do now.
Can't thank you enough for loosening me lips, love.
I wonder, Mrs. Gabberly, would you mind awfully if I dip the handle of my golf club into your sticky nut butter?
If it'll help you with your detective work, help yourself. I want nothing more to do with the stuff.
Much obliged.
Indeed.
Now then, about the Ganges grip. I was wondering...
You're holding the blinking club upside down. Give me that. The trick is to... Hey, think you can steal me secrets, do you? All right, take a gander at this. There now. Catch that, did you? Oh. What trick are you trying to pull, Wallace? Take your pigging club and bog off, Wallace. I ain't got time for all your shenanigans.
Much obliged, Constable.
No gloves for you.
Crikey O'Reilly, this is most irregular. Oh, the Ganges grip.
I told you, Paneer, there's no such...
Oh. And there it is.
Heavens, he's porcelain key. Talk about a hole in one.
The porcelain key that will slide in the porcelain slot.
There's the deed.
It's the deed.
Well, it appears to be genuine.
So you see, PC Plod, Prickly Thicket has a wee golf course after all.
I see. And where is this land exactly?
Well...
If you can't even establish that, gentlemen, I don't see how...
Gangway! Used to be in reconnaissance, don't you know? Damn hand at topography. Let me see now. Bit of a rise to the north, river bisecting the 11th fairway, grove of oaks to the west. Interesting.
What is it?
Naturally, some of the landmarks have disappeared in the intervening years, but if my guess is correct, the 18th green is located precisely on the spot of ground now known as...
62 West Wallaby Street.
Well, I'll be.
And it's not just my house that's in danger. If Chairman McBiscuit gets his way, the golf course will end up covering most of the...
But I'm still jiggered if I understand why you're playing golf through the middle of town.
If I win the chairman's tournament, I'll be named chairman of Prickly Thicket, Mrs. Gabberly. It's only the club chairman who can call off the wrecking ball.
Oh, okay.
Why's the chairman's tournament got to be played here?
Well, as the deeds show, Mrs. G, we're standing on the site of the original Prickly Thicket golf course. You see, it's all very logical if you stop to think about it.
And Chairman McBiscuit sinks his putt, moving him to 20 under par.
But let's face it, Pat. You haven't a prayer.
Oh, I'm not chucking in the trilby just yet. I've still 2 holes to play, remember? And I've got one clear advantage. The greatest helper a golfer ever had.
Lovely.
Me remote-activated auto caddy. Watch this.
It's the pants.
Oh, hey, Gromit. How'd you like to man the controls for a while, huh?
Lord.
Get away with you. Give up now while you're still behind. Have you not been humiliated enough?
Not by half. Which way to the next tee?
Well, let's make things interesting at least. 2 holes left to play. The wee short hole starts here, and it ends right over there.
What a shot! All in one for Chairman McBiscuit. He's on fire today, ladies and gentlemen. Now he strikes to the 18th tee.
The long hole starts right here, and it ends...
By heck, what a Bobby Dazzler! Clean out of sight.
Hey, Panea, where's it going to come down then?
Let me see now. The 18th hole. Yes, that would be 62 West Wallaby Street.
Oh, yeah. Now, you can play the 2 holes in either order. Play them both at the same time if you like. First man to finish the pair of them wins the tournament. What'd you say?
I say, that's a very sporting offer. I accept.
Right then, afraid I haven't got time to hang around here and watch you muff your shots. I've a victory party to get to. You'd best follow me back to the 18th green, Panea. You'll not want to miss commentating on my match-winning putt.
Now then, which hole shall we tackle first? Let's give the short hole a try.
Uh-huh.
Oh dear, that's going to be a tough shot.
A spectacular shot, ladies and gentlemen. Spectacularly bad, that is. Straight into the sewer. Another stroke of misfortune for the underdog Wallace.
Do I have anything on me?
Huh? Suppose I ought to be thinking about getting that ball out of the sewer. Nothing for it but to take the plunge, eh, lad? Not exactly a picnic in the garden, but at least it's dry down here, eh, Chuck? Now to locate the ball and chip it back out. Shouldn't be too difficult.
What?
Oh dear.
Well, the fact that he's walking around right now is kind of... Okay.
Perhaps me auto caddy can tell me what to do here. Hey!
I think I know what to do.
No progress on the golfing front, I'm afraid. Looking for a ball in this mushroom patch is like looking for a needle in the proverbial. Eh? Quite right. Let's work on the other hole for a while. Any more time down here and I'll start sprouting mushrooms.
Do I have 2 shrooms now? Just 1. Okay.
It'll take a good strong club to get me all the way to West Wallaby Street. Which one to choose? Ah, me blistering iron. Oh dear.
Here now. This would be yours, I presume? Deposits in non-postal material in Her Majesty's postboxes against the law, I'll have you know. See it doesn't happen again.
Now, which club to use? Oh, what do you think, lad? It'll take a good strong club to get me all the way to West Wallaby Street. Which one to choose? Let's try the bouncing rod.
Did that seriously just come right back to where I started?
Let me try that once more. Now, which club to use? Oh, what do you think, lad?
Huh. Let's try the Ganges grip.
Ah, yes, the Ganges grip. Not the best club for the occasion, perhaps? Suppose I ought to be thinking about getting that ball out of the sewer.
I mean, I guess I could try using the Ganges grip on the ball down there.
Gromit, old chum, I've got to admit it. I'm in the rough and no mistake.
No, listeners, it isn't over yet. Not till the ball goes into the cup, here at the end of the 18th hole. We've got the ball, but there is the cup. That's the burning question this afternoon. A question our own Duncan McBiscuit would give his bet.
Okay. I think it's in here somewhere, to be honest. Is he like inside the house or something?
And we're back, broadcasting live from the Prickly Thicket Chairman's Tournament here at beautiful 62 West Wallaby Street. If you're just joining us, I'm Mr. Paneer, and I'm here with top-seeded player Duncan McBiscuit. We're on the green of the 18th hole. At least, we think this is the green for the 18th hole. To be honest, we're having a right old to-do trying to find the actual hole.
Are you positive this is the spot?
Well, I copied me notes straight from the old deed. 13 lengths southwest of the tree, it says. Maybe you're measuring with the wrong club.
There's only one official Prickly Thicket measuring club, and this is it.
Yes, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. The thrilling finale to a thrilling contest. Stay tuned and you won't want to miss a moment of the drama.
McBiscuit is the reigning champion and long-time chairman of
tore
the
up our
Prickly Thicket Country
ground.
Club. But can he defend?
You're not taking this measuring club. Not till I've found the hole and sunk my putt.
Uh-huh.
Me joke book. Oh, this is a good one. I say. Might surprise you to hear it, but I'm a scratch golfer and all.
You? A scratch golfer?
That's right. I write down all me good scores and scratch off all the bad ones.
And scratch off all the bad ones!
Okay. And Wallace is there like, okay.
Mushrooms?
There, my dear.
Oh, it's only Gromit.
Yes, ladies and gents, this could be it. We could be on the verge of the game-winning putt. If only Chairman McBiscuit can find the hole.
Turn that off.
Duncan McBiscuit. He's one of them too.
They're all the same, my dear.
Weather remains excellent. How's Wallace doing? He's at about... He just... That's a good question. I'd better check on Wallace. Me listeners won't want to miss anything important.
Okay, there we go.
Mushrooms?
Ah, she sprayed me again.
They're
Do I look like a mushroom?
Oh, it's only Gromit.
There he is. And there's no polite way to say this. Down in the sewer, flailing about with his clubs in the filth. And they called him the Rookie of the Year. Who would have thought Wallace would end up down there?
Mercy! It's happened. Just as I said it would. He's finally hit rock bottom.
And only I can save him, his angel of mercy. I'm coming, my poor, addle-headed, golfing fool.
Aha. Found it.
There's our Wallace now. Still down below, it seems, stuck somewhere in the town's underground waste disposal labyrinth. I shudder to think what's going on down there.
Okay.
Down there in the darkness, in the stench and the ooze, with naught but the steady drip.
Oh, there you are, Gromit. Oh, no luck down here, I'm afraid. If only these pesky mushrooms hadn't...
Wallace!
Miss Flint?
So it's true! You finally hit rock bottom, as great Aunt Prudence said you would. It had to happen, I know, but oh, so quickly! No matter, your angel of mercy has come for you. I will lift you from this place of degradation back into the light. I'll wipe your burning brow and nurse you back to health. I'll surround you with flowers and music and mushrooms.
My question, why does she hate mushrooms so much?
Out of here! Get me out of here!
Oh, you poor thing, you've had a fright.
Everywhere! Everywhere! Mushrooms!
Come up to flat, love. I'll fix you a nice cup of tea.
There's a golf ball.
I'm not sure I know what to make of that, lad. Do you?
People sometimes ask me, Mr. Penier, how does a grocer like you...
Now, which club to use? Oh, what do you think, lad?
It'll probably pop it up, and then the fan won't blow it. Yep, there we go.
Well, it's about time.
It's in the cup, ladies and gents. Wallace has sunk his ball.
bringing his score down to just, let me see, 998 to 213, 235 over par. But but the tournament ain't over yet.
You know, Gromit, I think I'm starting to get the hang of this game. I'll take the controls now, lad. It'll take a good strong club to get me all the way to West Wallaby Street. Which one to choose? Lofting iron, perchance? Pity the flag isn't in the post box, eh, Gromit? Got to play the ball from where it lies, I reckon.
Yes, we do.
Oi, Gromit! Any sign of the ball yet, lad?
Oh, where's the... see here. Do that to make sure it doesn't, oh, I think it's inside.
Whitman! Wallace's ball! Oh, no! This hallway ain't big enough for the both of us.
Isn't this technically cheating?
You didn't see that. And neither did you.
See what?
Found the ball, lad. Now, how to get there from here? Looks like a simple shot, but looks can be deceiving. Which club should I use, do you think? Hey, drop that.
Squirrely
Do
bastard.
something from it.
Okay, I guess we'll try again. Try
Another
it.
try. All right.
What's this? You did it! He did it, ladies and gentlemen. Wallace has completed the 18th hole of the ancient but rediscovered prickly thicket course. And considering Chairman McBiscuit still hasn't even located the 18th hole, I hereby declare Wallace winner of the Chairman's Tournament and the new Chairman of Prickly Thicket.
Indeed. And the squirrel has the golf ball again.
It's true, then.
Indeed it is. The long reign of Duncan McBiscuit has come to an end.
All hail Chairman
Wallace.
Wallace!
Oh, no need to make a fuss on my account.
Oh, but there is, Wallace. Heard the entire game on the wireless. This is a new beginning for Prickly Thicket.
Aye, an era of peace and goodwill and justice for all. Right, Wallace?
Well, that is... yes, I certainly hope so. As Gromit will attest, I've always been very... Gromit. No dogs allowed in the club, lad. You'll have to wait outside. Now, for my first official act as chairman...
3 trumpets for all?
No, Major Crumb. My first official act will be to tear up old Roaring McBiscuit's deed and to save West Wallaby Street from the bulldozer.
Ah, of course. Jolly good, jolly good. You carry on, Wallace.
Where is he? Where is that wee bogan bumpwort?
You mean Chairman Wallace?
He's around the corner, tearing up the deed.
He cannot do that!
Oh, but he can. Tournament's over, and he won it fair and square.
Indeed.
What? You're forgetting about the sudden death round.
Sudden death?
Aye, the round where I make sure he meets a sudden death. Let me at him.
Don't touch him.
Okay.
Stop in the name of the law. I hereby serve notice for immediate closure. Aye, again, for violation of local bylaw number 682, which prohibits the feeding of Polyporus pilus, commonly known as the ball-shaped mushroom Tusculus calinensis, or your common garden grey squirrel. And as the offence took place on prickly thicket property, I've no choice but to...
Lock it up, knock it down and bury the remains, and we're here to see you do your duty.
That's right. Prickly Thicket has caused quite enough trouble.
Oh,
Kindly
Lord in
point me
heaven.
to the chair.
Who's been mucking about with the oscillating fan? It don't oscillate no more.
Okay.
Suppose I'd better join 'em. Miss anything important, have I?
Well, I haven't actually done anything yet. As you can see, we're packed like a pressure cooker full of sardines. And I wanted to discuss our options before...
Discuss? Poppycock, are you a waffler or a leader, Wallace?
Well, that is
Wafflers waffle, leaders act. It's a trap.
Lovely.
Everything's under control. I'm sure there's a simple way to deactivate the lock.
It's a sand trap.
Lovely.
No need to panic. I have an idea. But to put it into effect, I'll need to shift over to the window.
Mm-hmm.
Constable Dibbins, would it be possible for you to shift over a bit?
Neither possible nor permissible under current building or regulations.
Now, Mr. McBiscuit, if you could just move into that empty space.
Aye, the space next to you so's I can throw you.
Perhaps not then. Major Crumb, could you slide into the empty space?
Flanking maneuver, eh? Brilliant strategy.
Okay,
Constable Dibbins, if you can move over...
I'll give the orders here if you don't mind. And I'm ordering myself to move over. You realise, Mr. Pannier, we could have avoided this outcome if you'd have chose a different candidate for membership.
You're in the club now, ain't you? Satisfied?
Keep your distance, young man.
okay.
Miss Flit, I know it's tricky, but if you could just move...
Chance will be a fine thing, young man. I'm completely boxed in.
Okay, so she won't let me move over.
Constable Dibbins?
Perhaps I will. Perhaps I won't.
Let's try.
Mr. Pannier, if you wouldn't mind sliding over.
Like this?
Get him
Pardon me, Mr. McBiscuit. Could you perhaps shift your weight over a bit?
I'd like to shift my fist onto your hooter for getting us into this scrape.
Dunk, please.
All right, lassie, all right. Hello, Felicity.
Duncan?
Why'd you do it, Felicity? Why'd you want to throw me over for a numpty like Wallace?
I'm not interested in Wallace anymore. I'm not interested in any man who golfs.
Aye, but I'd have given it up for you, lassie.
You would?
Aye, from the
Lord.
moment you first brushed me off, I kent you were the one for me. I tried to put my feelings into rhyme, but I'm nae good with words.
Your eyes are as deep as the murkiest loch. Your teeth are as straight as Blackpool rock.
You remember it?
Of course I did. Your eyes aren't too shabby either.
Okay.
Major Crumb?
One step ahead of you, Wallace.
So I'm trying to get him up here.
That's it. Move into striking range.
Okay.
Now, Mr. Pannier, if you
Move over, I know.
could you shift over a bit, Mrs. Gabberly?
Oh, I'll have a go.
Now, Miss Flit, if you could simply shift your weight, into the empty space.
This is intolerable.
Miss Flit, I wonder if you could just wiggle over.
Beg pardon?
Into the empty space.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep the three of them.
Mr. McBiscuit?
Shit, you're gaggy, I'm shifting.
Okay, and I should be able to.
Mrs. Gabberly?
Say no more, Pat.
Okay.
Miss Flit?
What an impertinence!
Miss Flit, could you,
Oh.
Mr. McBiscuit?
What you want now?
Could you possibly move over?
Move where exactly?
Clicking on the wrong ones here.
Hate to bring it up at a time like this, Mr. Pannier, but there is an outstanding balance on that putting magazine.
I can't reach my wallet at the moment, Mrs. Gabberly.
Of course you can't, love. We can settle up later.
Okay, get you back and move Wallace over.
And here we are. Oh, much obliged, everyone. Now I can put my plan into effect. Help! Gromit! Do something!
Of course. That's what his plan is.
Help! Save us, lad! The sands of time are running out!
What? The what?
of here! What's taking you so long, lad? Help!
No.
Lend a hand, lad! Shift or pull!
Okay.
Gromit! What's going on out there, Gromit? Get us out of here! What's taking you so long, lad? Help!
Okay, so the fire was powering everything? Is that what you're telling me?
Lend a hand, lad! Phew! Thanks, lad. Close friends are a fine thing, but that was a bit too close.
Where's all the sand?
Well, why people are so keen on country clubs is a mystery to me.
I agree with her.
Then
I
you
don't
meant
understand
what
it.
you said in there about quitting Prickly Thicket.
For you, a little sprig of healing
Just a
heather.
second,
Anything.
Felicity. I don't think I've been introduced to this young man.
Romantic.
Sand bath, most invigorating. Cleans out the pores. Reminds me of the good old days in the Sahara.
You know, Constable Dibbins, I hear on grapevine there may be another, opening at Prickly Thicket.
And I've heard a certain grocery shop may be reopening soon, too.
Well, chum, I'd say Golden Retrieval's first professional investigation has gone rather...
Wallace, this is rather awkward for me to say. I mean, I know your feelings about me.
Oh, you do?
You see, in the heat of adversity, I've discovered that my heart belongs to another.
Ah, righto.
So, please, don't say anything to prolong our agony. I must therefore return this to you.
By heck, lad, that's 2 close shaves in one afternoon. I don't know about you, but I could murder a copper. Oops, hang on, just a sec. Time for some cheese, methinks, Gromit. What do you fancy, lad? Edam or Wensleydale?
Okay. That was Wallace and Gromit. Next time, we'll definitely be doing something different. Until then, I hope everyone has a fantastic evening.